This video is going to walk you through how to create a role. Before we create a role, let's look at a new user's profile, specifically the Access page. You can see that all the cells under the column labeled Access display enabled. This means that all users, when they are created, have access to all modules that the administrator does not hide. Notice that under the Access Type column, they all display normal, which means that the user can perform standard functions in this module based on the role and team setting. And all the other column cells display all, which means that the user can perform this action on any and all records they can access in Sugar based on their team membership. Knowing this will help us understand how to create a role. In order to create a role, you must have administration permissions because access to the role management feature is on the administration homepage. This will access the list view of all the roles. You can edit a role by clicking the pencil icon. To create a role, access the module menu and select Create Role. Enter the role name and click Save. Now that the role is created, we need to allow and/or restrict access to modules and fields. Let's start with setting the account module's access. Notice all the table cells display as not set. This means that all the users added to this role will have the access on their user profile tab unless you change it in this role or the user is in another role that has a more restrictive option in this cell. Because the most restricted role settings always prevail when Sugar must choose between two or more conflicting settings. The Accounts Module Access column cell, we are going to leave it at not set because we want the user to have access to this module. For the Access type, we want the Sales Operations group to be able to see all the records, even if they are not in the team associated to the account record. So we're going to change the cell to Admin. The developer option allows the user in the role to gain access to module-specific sections on the administration page, like Studio. For all the other operation columns, we can choose All, which allows the users to do the particular operation on all the records they can access. Owner, which allows only the user assigned to the record to perform the operation, and None, which restricts all the users in this role to perform this operation. We will complete all the cells in the grid that are needed for the users we are adding to this role. In a role, we can also set the field level security for each module. By clicking the module name on the far left, you can access the fields in that module. You can allow or restrict the visibility and editability of each field. Once all the fields and module security is set, add the users. Click the Select button and filter the list of users. Then select the users to add to this role. Once the users are added, the role is complete. You now know how to create a role. Thanks for watching this video.